Hey, big ups everybody tuning in. It's going to catch the playback of this particular live stream. I'm the Black Horseman. I want to ask the ones that's listening to this live stream, do you worship the image of the beast? This is a topic I think that really needs to be had when it comes to just in general what a lot of people engage in. A lot of people stress over this topic, really, this beast. That's a question that a lot of y'all need to answer. Do you worship the image of the beast? Are you one of those individuals that care about how you look so much? Are you one of those people? When you pass by the mirror, you got to make sure, you know, everything is, you got to check your shoes, you're checking your outfit, all of that stuff when you pass in the mirror, window, whatnot. A lot of people make a big fuss over this beast. Pretty much all over, everywhere in your face, to be honest with you. Really is, all everywhere. But a lot of people like to categorize it to a particular demographic, but it's just in general. Everybody at a certain level is a beast. You might be attractive, you might be handsome, you might be cute, but you're a handsome, cute beast. That's what you are at some level. I believe we have multiple levels of ourselves. Depending on what capacity you've reached on your own journey and at your own pace. I don't think it's a rush. Like they say, it's a marathon. You get there when you get there, wherever you're trying to get. But are you trying to get more, what you call it, beastly things that's going to enhance you on a beast level, or are you going to enhance yourself on a different level? Really on a level that ain't even physical at all. Because I think we exhaust a lot of attention and energy into this beast. And I think a lot of people don't even realize how under mind control they really are. Some of y'all are really deeply concerned about a fancy beast. You want to be the fanciest beast out here. That's really what y'all want to be. A lot of y'all. Y'all want to compete. You want to say, "Oh, look, my beast is fresher than your beast." This is how silly to me that this be sounding. This is how I look at a lot of individuals, at least from my perspective. It don't mean that I'm better or that I'm right. I think that a lot of people sleep. I think a lot of people sleep and they're under mind control and have been for a long period of time, you know. And with everything that's been going on, since people want to be all, say this is the end times and stuff, then they say something about the mark of a beast. A lot of y'all been marked, been out of there because the beast is more important to you than spirituality and your soul, your higher self. You care more about your lower self than you do your higher self. A lot of people. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all, and you look at the state, you look at the state of this society and planet and the just humanity. It has been pretty much dominantly conquered by the beast because it's been a competition or a war over beastly matters, not spiritual matters, not higher self matters, lower self matters. These people are engaged in the lowest part of reality. So people do what they do. I mean, You can't force people to change. You know, you analyze and you learn. At least that's how I do. I analyze and I learn. Try to get the most of what I can get while I'm here. While I'm here. But while I'm here, I'm not trying to be the fanciest beast. Really not. That I don't think that that's the whole point of coming back or coming to for the first time to planet Earth is to figure out how to be the fanciest beast out here. Fanciest piece of flesh out here. You know, people can be have on Louis V, Gucci, whatever brand out here. You just a walking flesh with a bunch of dead shit on you that you wearing. Carnal people, lower nature people. And when you're dealing with this type of matter, literally, when you're dealing with this type of matter, it's not dealing with color. It's just dealing with the conscious level of that individual. Have they ascended? You know, if you're ascending, you're going from a low point to a high point, not a high point to a low point. You know, so a lot of you are already conquered by that beast, which is your lower self. Not no other person outside of you. It's that lower self, that animal that you've been having to exist, that you've been trying to tame all of these years. A lot of y'all not, a lot of y'all don't ain't even tamed yourself, let alone trying to tame somebody else, trying to run somebody else's life, trying to control what somebody else doing. How about control your own beast instead of trying to tame somebody else's? Tame your beast. That's what people need to learn how to do. Because until then, it's just a bunch of wild wildebeest running rampant on planet Earth. You know. What's up, Tommy? No, I'm not, sir. I'm just a universal citizen. That's what I am. That's what I consider myself, sir. So I don't put myself in the category of a religion or nothing, sir. But if that's the journey that a lot of people might take, I don't knock them. You know what I'm saying? If that's going to make them be a better person and not be trying to be the fanciest. See, that's why I had to get out of the church stuff. I'm glad you brought that up with the Christian. It became a goddamn competition of who could be the fanciest beast at the church. The church of fancy beast, the pastor's a fancy beast. The what you call it, pastor's wife is a fancy beast. The saints are a fancy beast. You know, it was, you know, like I say, to me, I don't knock nobody what they do. You know, I just speak on these type of topics based on what I be thinking about. That's why I create channels for myself to express this. See if anybody feel it. You feel it? Okay, cool. Rock with me, talk about it. If not, hit the thumbs down. You keep it moving. Won't bother nothing over here. Young beast, do what you do and move on. You feel me? Not here for that anyway. I'm here for the ones that has what you call it, graduated from beast level to a higher level. I'm talking to them. So it be the beast that like to run around on some competition stuff all the time because they haven't tamed their own beast. You feel me? They haven't done that. Appreciate you coming through, Tahaka the Seti. Jordan Campini, what up? That's what it is, bro. Low vibration. Nunya, welcome to the live stream. Say yes, people have been worshiping the image of the beast and don't even realize it. It goes in a lot of different directions, like a web, whether it's sun, idol, or Saturn worship, starting point is the same. A lot of people been worshiping this beast and don't even know it. You know, a lot of us was worshiping the beast in middle school, in high school, in college, even now, still worshiping the beast. You know, I'm just saying, right? I understand that people are consciously aware of looks and they got to do what they got to do. But with the excessiveness, when I say worship, right, where it becomes an excessive thing, a ritual of I got to, make sure I'm the fanciest, most flossiest, most crispiest, most attention seeking beast out here. You are worshiping the beast in the image of the beast. So I know that text come from the Bible, and people say, "Well, I'm not a Christian." Whoop de whoop. Don't matter. It don't matter. That still remains the fact that a lot of people still worship the image of the lower nature. And it's an everyday. And I thank you for saying that. It's not an easy battle. It's not an easy war. Okay, you trying to tame your own beast, and you come across somebody who ain't trying to even tame their own shit. Okay, a pit bull off the leash. Some of y'all are pit bulls with no leash. Okay, some of y'all don't even know how to be the owner of your own pit. Hear me. Some of y'all don't even want to be the owner of your own pit. Put a leash on that beast. Put a lid on it. Okay. A lot of y'all letting it run rampant. You know, you got the lower, part of yourself running the show, lacking all of the higher information to be even running the show, but still allowing little rookie, little wild Tyrone to just run wild. And you got to deal with the aftermath. Stress, depleted, you know. You can't even do all the stuff, the studying and the research and be able to meditate or whatever it is, because you let your pit bull run rampant on you, and now you ain't got energy for nothing else. So I'm just telling a lot of y'all, whoever defends, you're just a fancy piece of meat. You know what I mean? A fancy flesh. Fancy flesh. A lot of y'all. So a lot of y'all have been worshiping in the image of the beast. Just here to let you know that. If you're one of them people, and it's on both ends, men and women. If you're one of them women that you always got to get out here and get the fanciest Mac or whatever makeup and this, that, and the third and whoop-de-whoop. If it's all to just make you feel some type of way on a lower level, on when you look in the mirror and it make you, no, that's that you worshiping in the image of the beast. Okay. If you was tapped into the energy of beauty, you wouldn't have to worry about all of that. It'll shine from the inside out. It will be there. But I get it. A lot of y'all rather just take that extra bread and make that meat market look real flossy. You know, trying to make it. Make sure your little wrist is flossy, fingers, toes, clothes for the hoes for some of y'all. It's all about that for y'all. So some people ain't graduated yet to a level where they ain't got to do all of that. They ain't got to do all of that. And this is not about no bragging or ego, because like I say, it's a daily battle. Don't ever get it twisted. At any point, if I'm slipping, uh, it could be beast mode. You feel me? So I'm not saying that it's not there for a reason. Follow me. You know, you got this beast with you for a reason, but some of y'all need to get a lid on it. Master the lower nature. Don't let it control you. And that's just what's been happening from what I've been seeing for the most part. So for all you Christians and stuff, the religious folks, I know y'all real spiritual and all of that, but then also you got to ask that question too, because when you being in that arena, it's just promoting a lot of the image of the beast to me. If you asking me, being in church just promote the image of the beast. A lot of that for what they do. You know, if it was about just straight humility and really about come as you are and just be about the message and not about getting more bread so you can get the nicest to make your so your beast can get out of the fanciest cars and all of that stuff, man. So that's all I wanted to drop on y'all, man. Check that. Make sure that you're conscious and aware, and you realize, man, people are really at this point. It's starting to show. Who has mastered themselves, because a lot of people can't really deal right now. The lower nature just going crazy, just doing stuff. And that's because they've invested so much time and energy into that beast to where now it's in full control. Now they're in the passenger seat. They're not in the driver's seat no more. Make sure you're not in the passenger seat, you know what I'm saying, of the operation. You know. That's all I got, man. Hopefully you guys got something from this. And I'll check you guys on the next video.